Hi guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. Hope you're all doing very well and having a great week. So if you guys watched my last video of my special Chanel haul, I had mentioned that I would be recording 2 videos in that particular day. So this is the second video, and as promised, I am here today with my very first vlog sale to share with you guys. So I have several different pieces ranging from Louis Vuitton to Dior to Dolce & Gabbana and Juicy Couture. So I'm going to keep this moving so the video isn't too terribly long. So without further ado, let's get started. So first, the only items that had been announced prior to this were the handbags that I was selling. And if you follow me on Instagram, you guys are probably familiar with what they are. I will tell you that the Kusama Speedy has sold, so congrats to the new owner. And I have 1 full-size handbag left, so we will start with her. And the bag I am referring to is the beautiful limited edition Louis Vuitton black multicolor Courtney MM. This bag was named after the rock star Courtney Love. It is absolutely stunning. So I'll just give you guys a shot of all the sides. So as you can see, all of the studs are intact from the body of the bag all the way up to the handles and the zipper pulls. There is no chipping to any of the black multicolor. It is all beautiful. And I have treated this item with Love in My Bags products on all of the Vachetta leather, so it is stunning. It has patinaed very evenly. So beautiful. So a few things to point out as far as wear. So as you can see, there is a little bit of a darker patina to the handles, as you would expect. And on this handle here, there are a few small indents. Let me see if the camera will show you guys. I do have detailed pictures of all of this as well, but so right there beside my finger. And then another one over here. So honestly, nothing that you would really notice, even if I hold the bag like this, but just things that I want to point out to you guys. The final thing in the way of wear is I will show you on the bottom of the bag. It is wonderful that this bag does have 4 feet, but the Vachetta leather does carry all the way around to the bottom. And despite treating the bag, you will see that there is some wear. Just a little bit of scuffing, if you will, particularly on this side. So as you can see, the top and the bottom. However, this side is not so bad. There's a little bit on the top, and the bottom looks pretty good. And again, the multicolor is in fabulous condition. I will go ahead and open her up and show you guys the inside. For the most part, this bag is 1 large compartment. And the inside is clean. It is almost like a micro suede, brownish gray in color. And then there are 2 slip pockets, as you can see. The Louis Vuitton made in stamp. Of course, my camera is going to be goofy. And then the date code can be found inside of the slip pocket here. And I would be absolutely happy to send you a photo of that. It will be very, very difficult to show you that in the video here. So, the last thing I would like to mention about this bag before we move on, this is probably the piece that the most detail we'll go into since it is the biggest purchase, is that when this bag originally came out, it did come with a longer strap. As you can see, there are the 2 rings to connect that to. I am the second owner of this bag. A very good friend of mine sold this bag to me, and when I bought it from her, it did not come with the strap. So that is not something that is in my possession. However, I believe that you could attempt to get a replacement through Louis Vuitton. I know a friend of mine did that, so that is a possibility. So Here she is, guys, and she comes with the dust bag only. So the beautiful Louis Vuitton limited edition black multicolor Courtney MM. And pardon me, guys, for not mentioning this from the start. I'm a rookie at this, but I will list my email address down below. I will not be listing prices. I will list the full name of the item in the description below, excuse me. But you may email me if you have any questions about the price. I would ask serious inquiries only, please. I understand that just because you inquire about something doesn't mean that you have to purchase it, but I would just ask respectfully that if I send you pictures or I do tell you a price, that you just simply get back to me and say thank you, or I'm not interested, or even just thank you is fine. Leave it at that. Just a personal pet peeve. Going through selling things on Instagram and other sites in the past, it's very bothersome when you get so many inquiries about the price and just nobody gets back to you. You know, just a simple thank you is adequate. So I would just ask, please, serious inquiries only. Okay, with that being said, moving on. I have another handbag to me, but this item is actually considered a pochette. And that would be the beautiful Louis Vuitton limited edition mirror pochette in silver. Now, this is a mirror, literally. This is composed of PVC is what this is called, and it has a reflective nature to it. So I'm going to kind of point it downward here, and just to show you, it says Louis Vuitton Inventor across the front. And this item is in flawless condition. I am the second owner of this piece. However, it was brand new when I purchased it from the first owner, and I've only carried this item twice. So there are no scratches. As you can see, this is almost like the Neverfull pochette, that it is pretty slim, but it is generous in the same way that the Neverfull pochette is. Sorry, you guys are getting a sneak peek of my other items as well as my setup. But as you can see, unfortunately from me touching the item, it is showing some prints, and that is all that is, but it is in fabulous condition. Trying not to blind you guys. The zipper pull. And this is where the strap connects. So as you can see, you could connect this as a clutch, or I will show you the handbag option. And I did do a review on this piece. If you guys would like to check it out for more details, you absolutely may, because I have not carried this piece since that video. So that is another true reflection of the condition of this item. But if you connect the clasp here to the zipper pull, you have yourself a little shoulder bag. Opening this item up, I will show you the inside here. So it is one large compartment, and there is actually some padding here on this side of the piece where the front illustration, if you will, is. So that's a very nice feature. And then there is also a slip pocket, and inside that slip pocket you will find the date code and then the Louis Vuitton Made in stamp. Now this item comes with, if I don't drop it, pardon me, the monogram mirror booklet, the textile card, the receipt, the dust bag, and the box. So this is a complete set. Again, this piece is in excellent condition, absolutely no wear. So the beautiful Louis Vuitton limited edition mirror pochette in silver. So that concludes the handbags that I have for sale. Next we'll be moving on to some SLGs, and this is all Louis Vuitton. So the next item I have to share with you guys is the gorgeous Louis Vuitton Adele wallet, and you'll see that mine is in the color fuchsia. I did do a video comparing this piece to the Insolent wallet if you would like to see. but this is in stunning condition, absolutely no wear. The glazing is perfect. Show you the back of the item. The glazing to the other side. The oversized zipper pulls, as you can see. And there are 2 zipped compartments. We'll go ahead and open them both. As you can see, I do not keep coins inside any of my wallets. Sorry guys, the lighting there. So they are very clean. And then opening up, you will see you have 12 credit card slots, slip pocket on the bottom, slip pocket on the top. So sorry guys, please forgive me. The Louis Vuitton made in stamp. And there are some slight, I was inspecting my pieces, some very, very slight scratches on the hardware, but nothing major, only what you would expect from, you know, just regular wear. And I used this piece maybe for a few weeks straight, I would say, but not too long, because I do have a large wallet collection, and I did end up purchasing another wallet and unfortunately no longer use this piece. So this item comes with the dust bag, the box, the sticker with the model number, the textile card, and of course the receipt. And I am the original owner of this piece. So the next item, the beautiful Louis Vuitton Adele wallet, and this is the long version, because of course there is a compact version as well. Next, moving on to a few Cles. I was reluctant, but we know who needs to have as many Cles as I have. So I have decided to part with some. The next piece, this is probably the least favorite. This is probably the least excited I am about any item I'm selling. Let me say it like that. The next piece is the absolutely gorgeous Louis Vuitton limited edition Epi Tribal Mask clay. This is a very rare piece. It is hard to find the monogram Tribal Mask clay. Sorry guys, my kids are having a blast. Let alone the Epi Tribal Mask clay. To show you guys some details, this is composed of Epi leather in a beautiful, beautiful, I believe it's called Pivot pink color. You'll see the spider there with blue, green, hints of maroon, the white along the sides, and everything is in fabulous condition as far as the glazing goes. The back of the piece, the zipper pull, no chipping, fabulous condition. And as you guys can probably see by now, this item does have silver tone hardware. So some faint scratches, hairline scratches on the clay itself, only again from regular use. But I have so many clays that I do switch out of them regularly, so this item is in amazing condition. I did use it, but no noticeable wear. The Louis Vuitton made in stamp, and just that pink interior. An absolutely amazing piece, guys. And this item comes with the dust bag, the box, and the receipt. And again, I am the original owner of this piece as well. So, the Louis Vuitton limited edition Epi Tribal Mask clay. The next clay I'd like to share with you guys is the beautiful Louis Vuitton limited edition white multicolor clay. This is the original older model with the brass fittings and the vachetta leather. And I am not the original owner of this piece. I did purchase this piece pre-loved, and I have only used it once or twice. So you will see a honey patina to the vachetta There are some scratches, as you may be able to see, on the brass fittings, but this is an older piece. The glazing looks great. No problems with that. The multicolor is in great condition, no chipping to the screen print. Gold tone hardware, pardon me guys. And there is some scratches as well, just from normal use, to the clasp, as well as the zipper pull. And opening this piece up, it is small inside, but nonetheless a cutie. And sorry guys, let me find the side that has the Louis Vuitton made in stamp. The interior is clean. And when I purchased this piece, it did not come with anything. However, I will be including a dust bag, at least with pieces that I had purchased that didn't come with anything. You'll at least get a dust bag from me. So, the white multicolor clay, Louis Vuitton, the older model. And the final clay or key pouch that I have for sale is the Louis Vuitton limited edition Cherries clay. The monogram and the cherries. And the cherries are in great condition. There is, let me see, very, very slight chipping to a few. I'll have to see if I can even show you guys. This cherry right here. It might be hard with the lighting. I'm so sorry, guys. My setup, it does this sometimes. I really apologize. But down by the teeth, I have to tell you, you can't even see it, if I can be honest, because I was reluctant to purchase one of these. I had been hunting for years, and I refused to purchase one that had any wear. So if you guys would like, I can definitely take some detailed pictures, but definitely a great little piece. The cherries are in great condition than what you will find for most of these items for sale. And this is the same model as your monogram Dior.min, Dior clays. Very generous size. Gold tone hardware. Now I would like to point out that the hardware has seen better days. However, you can get this, the clasp and the zipper pull replaced at Louis Vuitton. So as you guys can see, there is some tarnishing. And same with the zipper pull. And I purchased this piece pre-loved. It was in this condition when I purchased it, but it is an older piece, so I did enjoy the character to it. Possibly the best part about this clay, I will show you guys, is the awesome red interior. And you will see the Louis Vuitton made in stamp. And the interior is clean. So this piece, I will also include a dust bag. The Louis Vuitton limited edition Cherries clay. So moving on, I next have another clay, but this is considered a multi-clay. And the next piece is the gorgeous Louis Vuitton 6 key holder in Indian Rose. And this is a newer model that they started about a year ago that has the envelope style. Sorry about the lighting there. The gorgeous Indian Rose pink. And as you can see, the button is in great condition. Slight hairline scratch, but only to be expected, again with normal use. Glazing is in amazing condition. The vernis itself is in amazing condition. And opening this piece up, you will see the 6 multi-clays in which you hang your keys. And there is no chipping whatsoever to any of the hardware. You have a slip pocket in the back here, which is very handy. As you can see, slight indentations just from being used and having keys inside, but it is in great, actually excellent condition overall. The Louis Vuitton made in stamp. So this piece is definitely in excellent condition. it comes with the dust bag, the box, and it will come with a copy of the original receipt, because if you guys recall, when I purchased this piece, this was my epic New York City haul, so I purchased many other items. So, but I will make a copy and include a copy of the receipt for you guys. So again, I am the original owner of this piece, the Louis Vuitton 6 key holder in Indian Rose. So sorry guys, my kids are just having a ball down there. We'll keep it moving. The next piece I'd like to share with you guys that I have up for sale is the Louis Vuitton limited edition Caissa card case, and this is in Dior.min and Rose Ballerine. I have used this piece once, so it is in excellent condition. The glazing is in that gorgeous Rose Ballerine. And I would like to point out to you guys, in the corners here, there is just a little bit of a darker spot, if you can see there, on both corners. Nothing major, I presume just because it's such a light color. The back, and then you have a card slot in the front here, and then another card slot in the middle here, where you will also find the Louis Vuitton Made in stamp. And I would just like to point out to you guys that this was actually pointed out by you guys in one of my videos, and I did notice it myself, that if I hold this piece to the light, right where I'm rubbing my finger, you can almost see, we'll call it a crease. Do you see it right there? You almost see a crease. You can feel it slightly with your finger, but it has to be in a perfect lighting to notice it. So, does not affect the functionality whatsoever. As you can see, if I hold the piece back here, it looks fine. But just something I did want to point out to you guys. And this was honestly the way that the item was manufactured, to be honest with you. So, here she is. And this item comes with the box, the dust bag, and try to do this without them falling out, the tag with the product number, the textile card, and the receipt. And again, I am the original owner of this piece. The Louis Vuitton limited edition Caissa card case in Dior.min and Rose Ballerine. Okay guys, moving right along, we are down to my final 3 Louis Vuitton pieces, and these are all bag charms. So the next piece I have to share with you guys that is available is the limited edition Louis Vuitton Illustrate Posies bag charm in the monogram print. The gorgeous posies inside of the trunk, and a variation of pink, a light blue, a purple color, and along the glazing, as you can see while I turn the item, in the back is that beautiful pink that to me I describe as the rose lychee color. And you will see the product number and date code along the side there, and the Louis Vuitton Made in stamp. And then, of course, you have your clasp and keychain option, both with Louis Vuitton engraved. And for this piece, I don't even see any hairline scratches. Sadly, I have so many bag charms that I may have used this once. So, unfortunately, because I do have both of these Illustrate Posies bag charms, and I did get the other hot stamped, this is the one I am deciding to sell. So it comes with the box, the dust bag, as you can see there, the little drawstring dust bag. And you will notice that I will have as many items as I possibly can packaged with the leather cording when they do come to you guys. And again, a copy of the receipt from my haul video. Lots of items on here, but we'll include a copy of the receipt. So, the Illustrate Posies bag charm and monogram. The next bag charm I have to share with you guys is the Louis Vuitton limited edition hot air balloon bag charm in the monogram print. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see, the hot air balloon with red and white, the LV symbol, the red all the way along the glazing, which is in great condition, and the gorgeous red on the back, the product number and the date code, and the Louis Vuitton made in stamp, and the clasp and keychain option with the gold tone hardware. I am the second owner to this piece. I purchased it from a friend of mine, pre-loved. It was in excellent condition, still is. There are some faint hairline scratches to the hardware, but nothing major, so certainly in excellent condition. And this piece does come with the original receipt, compliments of my dear friend, and I will also include a dust bag as well. So the hot air balloon charm and monogram. And the final bag charm and final Louis Vuitton item I have to share with you guys is the beautiful Louis Vuitton Insolence bag charm in the color combination Multicolor. I love this charm, guys. It really deserves some love. So as you can see, you have the floor, the different flowers, the Louis Vuitton flowers here. One is in pink, one is in a cream color, and one is in a yellow color. They are pastel type colors, and it's almost like kind of a cracked effect that you have here. And then there is also gold tone hardware on the inside, and both the front and the back of the charms are the same as it turns. You have the Louis Vuitton clasp here with Louis Vuitton engraved. And again, of course, there are some hairline fractures. You can tell I'm a nurse. Scratches, pardon me. And on this tiny little tag here, let's see if I can show you. You have the product number and the date code. See it there? Again, close-up photos, guys. Don't hesitate. This is just to give you guys an idea of the overall condition. And I am not the original owner of this piece. I did purchase it pre-loved, so I will include a dust bag with this as well. So, the beautiful Louis Vuitton Insolence bag charm. Alright guys, so that concludes all my Louis Vuitton items that I have for sale. Next we will move on to my Dior items. So, the first item I'd like to share with you guys, these are all handbags, is my beloved Christian Dior limited edition hardcore poison saddlebag. You guys may know saddlebags. They are well known through Sex and the City. Carrie Bradshaw was spotted many times rocking saddlebags, and I have to admit that's kind of where my obsession came from. I did used to collect saddlebags, but I have sold many and decided since to go ahead and sell all of them. This is by far my absolute favorite. So as you can see, a very edgy bag. I'll bring it in to show you guys. This is Dior. Poison, black, red, and white. There are piercings all over the bag, very edgy. All the piercings are intact. And turning to the back here, there is a button pocket in the back. And the lining is the Dior monogram print, if you will. And to the side here, the classic CD connecting the strap to the bag. And you also see CD engraved there. The silver tone hardware. So both sides, the strap. And then the strap itself is red. There is a little bit of lifting here that you could probably see along the edge of the strap. Nothing major. And then this fabulous clasp here. You can actually release this dangly piece here, if you will, with the star and a few other piercings. It's just a very gaudy bag. I absolutely loved it. I have the shirt to match it too. This was one bag that I would rock, but I haven't in a long time, so time to let her go. So the inside flap, same print, and then the interior of the bag, again, is just, it's like a nylon type of material and has the Dior monogram print. There is a zipped pocket. Zipper works well. And then I would like to show you guys, I'm going to pull it out here, the Dior.min stamp, made in Italy, and then the date code. So, my very first and my favorite Christian Dior saddlebag, the limited edition hardcore poison saddlebag. And this piece I did purchase pre-loved, although it had never been used, so it was brand new, although I am not the original owner, you could say. So it does come with the authenticity card, and it also comes with the dust bag. Okay. Next item. Sorry guys, my kids, I can hear them. I'm thinking, I'm so sorry guys, but hey, my kids are 4 and 6. What can you do? This is the only time I have to film. So, the next item is another Christian Dior saddlebag, and this is the butterfly saddlebag. Now, I would like to point out to you guys that these saddlebags are actually vintage, so you will see some wear as you would with many vintage pieces. The thing I'd like to point out with this bag is that the strap is actually missing. Being somebody that had many saddlebags at one point, I will tell you that I did purchase a few without. This was one that I purchased without the strap, because when the C releases and the strap is connected with the C, as you saw on, the previous saddlebag, it makes for the perfect clutch. It's cute to have the D hanging down there, D for Dior, and it's no problem. So this one I did purchase this way, although I did have some of my saddlebags that while I owned them, the strap did come off. So I think it was an issue that occurred with a lot of saddlebags. But nonetheless, show you the details. There are little rhinestones in multicolors. There are gorgeous butterflies. The bag is a muted lime green. There is also yellow trim, and then many colors in the butterflies. Carrying around to the back, where again you will find a button pocket with the same Dior monogram. And again, the D hanging from the bottom, CD engraved. And opening this bag up, take the stuffing out, and here is the inside. CD dangling from the zipper pull. Here, let me unzip it. Not all zippers are like Louis Vuitton. Couldn't do it one-handed. So you do have that inside pocket. And then the Dior.min stamp with the date code on the back. So, such a little cutie. And guys, again, you can email me for pricing. I do consider myself extremely reasonable regarding prices. So if you see an item like this, the price will be reflected in the fact that the strap is missing and anywhere that you would see on any pieces. So, the Dior Butterfly Saddlebag. Okay, 2 more saddlebags to share with you guys. So the next one, again, there's a good bit of wear to it, but I'm going to throw it out there because it is a beauty. So this is the Christian Dior Girly Saddlebag in blue. I did once have this in pink as well, and I sold it because I have the Boston bag in pink. That is the one bag I am hanging on to for my Dior collection. One day I may sell it, but for now I have the heels, I have the skirt, I have the shirt, everything to match, so hard to sell that one, right? But this is the blue version. This bag is special to me because this was the bag I was using when I met my husband. And this is one of the saddlebags that did lose its strap under my possession. I did use this bag. However, I have to point out to you guys, this is white and blue. So you will notice with the Dior monogram print, if you will, there was an issue with yellowing. And this is one of the particular pieces that you can see some yellowing to. It has the beautiful flower details. Dior in rhinestones. Show you guys, see along the edges particularly. I normally would not show an item like this because you guys know how I am about my bags, but I really am trying to sell everything that I'm not using. So I figured somebody may like to adopt this bag. I mean, it is adorable. I haven't tried to do any cleaning or anything like that myself, but definitely could be a task that one could undertake. So in the back you have, oh looky there Ashley, you left a coupon back there. The button pocket with a blue lining, and then in the front you have, and this will kind of show you the difference where you can really tell the yellowing. Because if you look at the inside flap, it's more white. So unfortunately, like I said, this was an issue with this line. The blue interior, the zipped compartment, and hold this guy up here. The Dior.min stamp, and then the date code or serial number can be found back there. So the Christian Dior girly saddlebag in blue. And sorry guys, these last two saddlebags don't include anything, unfortunately. That is how they were sold to me. And the final saddlebag is a little bit of a sassy one. This is the Christian Dior Leopard saddlebag. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I would like to point out that this bag kind of has a vintage look to it, and it works for the bag, but I want you to know that there is actually some fading to the leopard print, and the bag originally did not look like this, if that makes sense. But when I purchased it, it already had this going on. I liked the kind of vintage you know, weird leopard look, if that makes sense. But just wanted to point that out. Over here on the sides, you can kind of see on the top that you can see the leopard does have wear to it. The CD engraved on the D there. To the back. Opening up the button compartment, there is a black lining. And this one does have the strap intact. This one features a gold tone hardware. So the beautiful CDs on either side. But the most significant piece of wear to this bag I'd like to show you guys is actually on the strap. As you can see, there is some lifting there. As you can see when I hold it along the sides. Some more wear there. Okay, and opening this bag up, you will see again some more wear here to the inside flap, the black lining, the cute little CD zipper pull, and sorry guys, sometimes I have to turn these items around for me to actually kind of see what I'm trying to show you. Alright, and the Dior.min stamp. Sorry, guys. And then on the underside, I'm sorry, the date code. Which, again, happy to provide pictures. I like the idea of showing you guys details in a video, but some things a picture is just better for. So, the Christian Dior Leopard saddlebag. And again, this bag does not come with anything either. Of course, everything will be packaged very well when it comes to you, so no worries about that. Next, I do have 3 more handbags to share with you guys, a few pair of shoes, and we're done. Thank you if you've made it this far. Bless your heart. This is a lot of stuff, but I decided if I'm doing this, I'm going to go all the way. So next, I have a few Juicy Couture handbags to share with you guys. As I said, Juicy was my first love. I have held on to these bags for a very long time and feel it's time to let them go and let somebody else use them. So the first one that I'd like to share with you is probably one of my favorites. This is, in the official name I don't remember, but down below I'm going to call this the Juicy Couture Bowler Bag in black. So this is almost like a, what would I like to call this? Like a velour type material. And you can see Juicy Couture written so nicely with the adorable key attaching to the side here. It says Juicy. Kind of has a little dangly element here that has a rhinestone intact. Absolutely adorable. And turning around to the back, the signature J stamp. The zipper pull with the cute little dog. And let me just show you guys the straps. I mean, they do have some, you know, some faint scratches, some marks on them, but nothing major. And opening this bag up, I just love Juicy. I never really got much into Coach or Michael Kors or anything like that, but I absolutely love Juicy Couture. So the inside, their bags are always so fun. You have the crowns and the Love Juicy. There is a zipped compartment in the back, and it says shop on there. There is this cute J zipper pull, and of course the inside pocket is lined the same as the bag. So you have one large compartment. You have the Juicy tag along the side here. And then flipping the bag to the other side, you have 2 slip pockets. A larger slip pocket that says hello in quotes, and then a smaller slip pocket. And the bag is very clean inside. So the Juicy Couture Bowler Bag in black. And this bag does not come with anything either. I like to try to point that out so you guys know. Okay, the next Juicy bag I have to share with you guys would actually be my very first Juicy bag. And I would just like to say the black bag I had purchased on eBay, although it was brand new when I purchased it, so I was not the original owner, but it was new when it came to me. And the same with this bag. And this bag is vintage, guys. I've had this bag for a very long time. So this is the Juicy Couture Green Satchel, is what I will be referring to it down below. It is green, and it has the pink handles. Adorable. Now, I would just like to try to show you guys the details here. So, as you can see, the beautiful stitch work. What really got me with this bag when I bought it is this gold tone hardware, and this says Live for Couture. So neat. The pockets on the side, absolutely adorable, and they are functioning pockets with the same lined interior, and that is a magnetic closure. You will notice slight discoloring along the edges here. Again, guys, I've had this bag for a very long time. The J on the back, another pocket, and the pink leather on the bottom in good condition. This bag also has a magnetic opening and closure and a clasp as well. And the clasp I would like to show you guys is a little finicky, just so you know. It has given me some issues over the years. And opening this bag up, same deal as the last one as far as the adorable Juicy lining, the back slip pocket, the Juicy tag, and there is an adorable Juicy mirror that also comes with this bag. So, the Juicy Couture green satchel. Okay guys, one more bag. We'll move on to some shoes and we'll be done. The final Juicy bag I have to share with you guys is the cream colored Juicy Couture bowler bag. Bringing it in. This is a velour material. It says Juicy Couture. This has the quilted puffy look to it. I would like to point out the gold colored handles. There is some wear to those. Again, another bag I've had for ages. And let's open this bag up. Again, the adorable Juicy Couture interior, zipped compartment, and on the other side, the slip pockets. So the Juicy Couture large bowler bag. And finally, guys, just a few other pieces I'd like to show you. I'm running out of time and I'm running out of storage on my phone. I have a gorgeous pair of Dolce & Gabbana peep toe heels in denim. These are in size 39. They were worn 3 times, so you will see a little bit of wear to the bottom, but nothing major. Absolutely gorgeous. And these come with the dust bag, as well as the box. And finally, I have a pair of Juicy Couture wedges I'd like to share with you guys. They're absolutely adorable. We'll focus on one pair here, or one shoe rather. The gold detail. These were only worn once for a photo shoot, as you can see. Smells like couture. How adorable. They're in excellent condition. And they too come with the dust bag and box. And these are in a size 8.5. So I wear an 8 to an 8.5, guys, in US sizes, if that helps. So I think that covers everything, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. This has been my very first vlog sale. I know when I piece all of the pieces to this video together, it will probably be around 30 minutes. So if you're still here with me, thank you so much for your patience. Again, I will list my email down below, as well as all of the names of the items. You may contact me if you would like any pictures, or of course for price. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.